Figure TV.
Cause I don't really think he want to be part of this circus. And y'all know I really don't give a fuck. But Dub C is my guy. That's his guy. So they told me CJ just was kind of head nodding, agreeing. But the rat dude, Willie D, had a whole lot to say.
The rat? Wack. See, it's too bad. You a felon informant. But you said Willie D? From Rap-A-Lot is an informant too?
And you don't respect Jay Prince. You think he robbed you for millions. You know the things you had to say? Like, I'm looking at all y'all like y'all some busters. This dude 60 years old, everybody got a bag. It's a recession. Don't take much. Instead of this dude starting the war, he's supposed to be trying to seek peace and be like, yo, this ain't that serious, let's all let it go so we can coexist. Yo, Big U. I'm looking at you like, yo, Big U, come on, homie. I know you ain't got that week when you entertaining that.
He really treating all them niggas like little niggas. Them niggas is too old to be getting treated like little niggas, bro. How is y'all going on missions for another nigga, bro? Another nigga that y'all don't even like, who probably don't even like y'all.
Don't like him at all.
Hey, Wack, you said they was trying to expose something on Monday, right?
I don't know. That's what the back door. They said they gonna expose something on Monday. So I don't know. We the exposers. We expose us. Come with it. You hit, we hit. We ain't.
But it's like how he got to feel God and all the old niggas. Like, have any of y'all ever heard of any demonstrations that Jay Prince done put on? I ain't never heard of no
Suge Knight
demonstrations.
kicked that dude in his ass in Las Vegas. This
You know what I'm saying? I ain't.
Now, it seems like Jay Prince, Rap-A-Lot Godfather, that had a sit down in Belize, you know, the island nation. He got an island now. Willie D posted been there, and Wack saying you was talking real tough, Willie D. That you don't want no smoke with him. That's what he's saying. But if you was, I've been asking you to speak up, so you ain't wrong. You need to stand up because he's saying you're a rat and you've been getting extorted by Jay Prince. But he said all of y'all in Houston was getting extorted by Jay Prince. And I think Slim, you mumbled something. Wack came out and said, okay, you didn't be disrespectful because he would have went off on you because he got your contracts. And I think what he's saying is, I told y'all, a lot of y'all tried to go sign with places like, I think, Asylum, where Jay Prince was 50-50 business partners, so you acted like you was signing with someone else where Jay really had his hands deep in y'all pocket, and few of y'all, like Lil Flip, had Jay as your manager. Is that why, Flip, you still ain't responded, is that why Ali, the Haitian gangster from Zopound, kidnapped you? But before he kidnapped you, he called Jay? And then when you was driving to Miami, they found out somebody dropped your low. I don't know. Anyway, this is I'm trying to really take all this in. It's about time that Willie D, you got a 1 million subscriber platform that you stand up. I just said this the other day, you stand up, you say something to Wack. But you don't have to wait to get around Jay and Big U to speak up, Willie D. You have a platform. You making so many videos. And Wack is on here saying he's going to apply pressure to your ass. You see what I'm saying? Because he said he don't respect you because you got raw for millions, which I don't know if that's true or not. And then you sitting over there getting put in a very serious situation. But I think you should be riding for the house anyway. I've been said that. I feel like a lot of you Houston podcasts, I'm not hearing shit. Y'all gonna be riding as Wack 100 say all those rappers in Houston was getting extorted and some suckers and busters. He named every last one of them. He said Zero. He said Trey. True. He said Slim Thug. He said He said Power. He said the whole Swisher House label. Jay had his hands so deep up in G-Daz and T. Ferris pockets. You know? But we don't know. But they don't like to. We have to speak on Wack 100. You see what I'm saying?
Did you ever hear about the demonstration of him getting back?
Oh, but hold on. Let me speak on what Wack 100 just said. Now, niggas say they want. Have y'all ever heard of Jay Prince demonstrations? What the fuck, nigga? If he ain't did nothing, press him. If he nobody, hell him. What nigga you want? What you want to hear? The terror? So So you can say, I ain't seen it. If you want to see it, handle your business. But this is what kills me. Wack, the first thing you could, Jay, Suge Knight kicked you in your ass. Had you, why you bringing up Suge work? What have you? You ain't pressed, Jay. No, and y'all saying Suge, see this, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You say Sugar Buster, he wasn't really that, but then and on the next note, when you bringing up Jay and have Jay been pressed, oh, Suge had him running down the street and all whatever, bro. You the only one saying that. If it did or didn't happen, nigga, if it did happen, that should work, nigga. What you bragging about it for, nigga? You ain't never did nothing like that to Jay or no big dog that we know of. What happened? When you gonna kick him in the ass, nigga? What you bragging about Suge work for, little nigga?
Anything like that?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen, I'm telling you, they be on the net talking tough. Hate blogs, try to boost up their ego. They be soft as cotton. They don't even be like that. We talking about like they be like Subway sugar cookies. Just like these is bozos, minute tops, like ugly
Tops. Crazy.
niggas still trying to live our stories from 20, 30 years ago, man.
Yeah.
20 years old, as you see already. It's his movement, and this is Jay Prince wasn't as smart as people thought he was. Now that contract is simply to the footage she has.
See, now he's discussing something that Larry
Got picked up in August, 6 a.m. The Blackjacks, you and the feds. You get out 2 days later, don't tell nobody. Call the football homie from 40. Nervous, paranoid, shook up. Talk about you need help. They froze, see. But they carried the dub. Y'all seen it. Right? William James Dennis, a.k.a. Willie D, has pleaded guilty to wire fraud charges stemming from his purported sales of Apple iPhones to a company known as Texas One Wireless.
Now, remember when Willie D got caught with the phone scams or whatever? I even brought that up and said it's pretty fucked up that the homie even had to go through that. This ain't no knock on him. We're going to listen to what Wack saying about this shit, but for Willie D to have to do that, and for Scarface to have to get money from T.I. for this, Jay, that's a bad look on the empire, bro. Willie D having to scam after all those millions of records being sold. What happened with the publishing? What happened, Jay? Because now, you see, when Wack them start pulling, and it's a brilliant move by Wack. He gonna attack Willie, but Willie D, like I said, you supposed to stood on business, man. You supposed to come out and talk, but don't just do it around Jay. You got your own platform, speak as a man. Because Wack saying all y'all some busters who been flunked by Jay. So don't get up under JD and talk. That make it sound like, damn, bro, you can't say nothing outside that man's presence. You know? This serious business, man. I'm one of the only platforms that ever spoke. When I have other platform, Cold Figure TV, the original platform, then we done millions of views stand up to Wack when he was trying to run down on Jay about that Larry Hoover situation. Free the old man.
United States Attorney Tim Johnson and FBI Special Agent in charge Richard C. Powers announced today. At a hearing today before United States District Court Judge Gray Miller Dennis, 42, a rap music recording artist, admitted to posing as an electronic salesman and using eBay to establish its credibility with international buyers. Once the buyers showed interest, Dennis directed the buyer outside of eBay to conduct sales via email. Numerous foreign individuals placed orders with Dennis, Willie D, for iPhones and other electronics. Dennis required payment to be made electronically transferred to his bank account. Once the transaction was confirmed, Dennis would send tracking numbers for packages that were never shipped. When the buyers complained about not receiving their purchases, Dennis would claim he had filed a complaint with the Postal Service or hired carrier that he could not refund their money until he knew where his goods were. Eventually, Dennis would cease communication with the victimized parties. 29 individuals were defrauded of approximately $132,303 between September 2008 and April 2009. You are a crook, Willie D. Okay, we're going to keep going because this gets interesting. Y'all pay attention. Financial fraud, whenever committed in person or via internet, victimizes individuals, communities, and the economy at large, says Powers. Those who feel these crimes can be committed with impunity will learn that the Houston area Cyber Crimes Task Force, you the first rapper that ever had the Cyber Crimes Task Force on, right, will continue to provide investigation and resources to combat and discourage internet fraud. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. Dennis was arrested by FBI agents on May 13, 2009, as he returned from a trip overseas and was indicted on June 9, 2009. Dennis faces up to 20 years of imprisonment to be followed up by a 5-year term of supervised release and maximum fine of $250,000 for the wire fraud conviction. As part of his agreement with the United States, Dennis will make full restitution and or before sentencing. Judge Miller has set sentencing for April 23rd, 2010, 10 a.m. Now watch this. Dennis will be permitted to remain on bond pending his sentence. So 2009 June, he's boom.
Now,
And then
that good deal. What he did wind up doing the time. But I never looked into it. I know it was for some fraudulent phone business. I remember Willie D going on the news and saying he was about to go to prison. You know, it was all messed up. But as far as what Wack said about any federal snitching or working with the government, never been discussed down here. This is new to me. If any cooperation went on with the homie, this is gonna be new to me.
and they like, we gonna wait a whole 10 months to sentence you. He's looking at 20 years. Okay. Let's go to the next document. Here it goes. Now I'm telling y'all, sit down. Y'all just heard what I read. Rapper Willie D gets prison time for wire fraud. Sentencing 10 months later after he been on the street working. He been on the street pulling up as Willie D from Rap-A-Lot. Right? People ain't thinking this is serious because us, the street niggas, we don't think about selling some iPhones on eBay and this shit can carry a dub. We don't think about this type of thing. That don't add up to us. We think about dope, guns, and all this type of stuff. Murder, conspiracy. But it carried a dub. Y'all seen it. Right? They allowed him to stay out on bail, the feds, for 10 months before sentencing. We don't usually see that. I'm about to tell you why. See that? I want y'all to see that. Okay, watch this. Rapper Willie D gets prison time for wire fraud. He carried 20 years. Rapper William James Dennis, a.k.a. Willie D, was sentenced Tuesday to 12 months and a day in federal prison for the wire fraud.
I know he didn't do no long sentence, but I never knew he was looking at 20 years federally for the wire fraud. And I still don't know anything about Willie D hitting the streets wired or working for the government, but a criminal history would come into play here, and that's criminal history. And I don't think Willie got no criminal history. Rapped about some gangster shit, but Willie wasn't in and out of prison and shit like that. But 12 months,
Nigga, how much telling and lining up did you do And them
That's a hell of a deal right there.
How much? Listen, Willie, I swear to God, I'm a fan. Bald head hoes, all these songs, I'm a fan. What you see, D? Or what you see? I see some bald head hoes, hair so short you got to roll it with rice. I'm a Willie D fan. But you are allowing this little dude that even you don't respect, you got problems with, pull you into something, homie, that ain't got nothing to do with you. And he himself, along with Mary Turner, who wore a wire for 2 years on him and everybody else. 2 of his spots in Fifth Ward, everybody in Houston.
And Mayor Turner had more than just this investigation Wack talking about. I seen a Houston investigation about Wayne Delafino on Mr. Turner. He had a live-in lover that some people say was a gay dude. And it was a dude had got murdered and the money was taken and a dude had faked his death and Mayor Turner was his lawyer and scams was being ran. Ooh-wee. That is a fact.
You know what I'm talking about? Just got hit. His spot that he on. Everything you've been doing is being exposed because Mary Turner didn't ran amok on all y'all. Y'all just finding out Mary Turner. Y'all Google the Mary Turner of Houston. Gonna show you he got apprehended in 2020 and wore a wire for 2 years of everybody around him. All these situations opening up and things getting signed off, and homes over here getting built that ain't got no bathrooms in them, but they didn't release 15 million. There's a whole lot going on around here. See, my back door is really a front door to what y'all doing. I'm at home chilling. Lieutenant at home chilling. We calling each other at the same.
Basically, he's just finna talk about the meeting in Belize with Jay Prince, Willie D, Big Use. I don't know who else was there. But Willie D, it seems like Wack is saying that you finally spoke on his name disrespectfully. And what he chose to do is, he ain't proved he worked with the government or nothing like that. That ain't what he just said. He can't say that. But what he's saying is, some eyes need to be put on what the hell happened with you supposed to get 20 years fed for the wire fraud and things of that nature, did get released on bond for 10 months and then get 12 months in federal prison. Who knows? But you might as well now dig in the Wack ass. And remember, you a boxer. And I've been saying this, Willie D, you is a boxer. So you definitely should not be letting Wack think that he could just disrespect you any type of way. And Leslie, you a gangster. So you should not let the nigga think. Like he said he want to crash out and all that. He shouldn't be the only one willing to crash out. You understand that? But we're going to see how this goes. It's getting very deep. As Wack is talking federal shit. And a lot of people say, man, he working with the police. Oh, shit. That's probably where he getting all this information. Go figure. Follow me.